80s theme park Bazza with...
Mrs. Bazza.
Listen to that.
Silence.
The sound of silence. Something we want here again for probably a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow they're starting the renovation, what do you call it, renovation phase 2,
Yes.
on the bathroom, the guest bathroom and the laundry room. So this vlog will be over quite a few days. We'll show you how things evolve this week. But we're just enjoying the peace.
Yes.
Quiet.
It's peaceful.
Before everything kicks off. So just to remind everybody what's going to go on, we'll show you first the work we're going to do, and then we'll show you what we've already bought ready for them when they start tomorrow. So come with us, we're going to do the guest bathroom first. So basically what you see here will be gutted, won't it?
Yeah.
Tiles going, toilets going, vanities going, mirrors going, lights are going, baths going, tiles going, everything's going apart from the ceiling. Though we are changing the ceiling fan, something quieter. Because these ones here were put in when the house was new, and they are, yeah,
Very loud.
a bit noisy. So we're just going to go back to the studs and hopefully we don't find anything
Nasty.
too crazy. But we're not reconfiguring this bathroom at all, are we? We're basically putting all new in, and you'll see, we'll show you the new vanity if you haven't seen it already. And we've got all this stuff in the garage, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because in the US, the contractor doesn't provide that. You provide all the materials, including the grout, the adhesive, everything that you need.
Everything.
Everything down to the last screw. And so we've got all that already bought to go. They haven't got a shower curtain, I don't think.
I've just taken the shower curtain down.
Oh, you're going to use the other one again, are you?
Maybe.
Maybe. So the plan is, it's now into August. The plan is, what, 6 weeks, you think, to do all this?
Hopefully less.
Yeah. They said 4 to 5, we're saying 6. And a lot of it will depend on this tile, because we've got to demo this tile, and then probably the same tile guy who did downstairs will come and put the tile in here. And I think the tile in here and the tile in there will take the longest.
Yeah.
Because they can't put anything into that stone, can they?
Nope.
They put the bathroom before the tile.
The bath goes.
Because tile over it, don't they? And we've also bought like replacement. These leak, so we bought replacement valves to go in here for the water coming in, and a new tap as well. I think we got, and a new drain. Skirting's going to go. We're going to have a taller skirting on it than we have. Yeah, but that is there, and then we also across the hallway. They're going at the same time to do the laundry room. Oh, no echo out here.
It'll be a mess in here.
No, it's okay. It's a laundry room. So they're going to again do the floor. This is coming out permanently, is it? You're going to get rid of these?
Yeah, that's
because you've got storage under your washer, haven't you?
Yeah.
That shelf may stay.
No, that shelf is going, but we might put a new one on.
Okay, and they've got a hoof out. It's washer and dryer, because we're going to have the same tile in here as we're going to have in the main bathroom. Replace the skirting boards, then we'll probably end up painting in here and decide if we're going to replace that light with something less industrial.
Yeah.
But let's go downstairs and let's look at the materials we've got in place, ready to go. So here we have the new vanity with the mirrors on top.
Yeah.
There's a story behind this one. I'll put a link into that blog if you haven't seen it, around the damaged one. This is the second one that came that is not damaged.
Well, it's a little bit damaged because the wood's broken off for the doors. That's why they're going in a bit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where's it come off
I think
from?
it's come off from under here.
Oh
feel it?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been damaged. So they just need gluing back on again, I think, and then it should be on.
No, that's broken.
Is it broken?
There's a screw in it. Yeah, there's a screw. I can feel it's
I haven't
broken.
actually seen
Yeah,
it.
if you put your hand up there, there's a screw and it's broken. You should have said something about that. Yeah, we'll have to replace that with a bit of wood. This one's broken as well.
Yeah.
It's like a Phillips screwdriver. There's like a Phillips screw in here. You can see where the wood's broken. That's what those bits were.
Well, you might be able to just
Put a regular bit of wood in there. Yeah, we'll have to
only
fix
just
that.
to stop these going back.
Yeah. Okay, we'll have to fix that after. That's what those bits of wood were. Ah.
And I knew what they
All
were
worked
for.
out. Yes. So it's not undamaged, but something we can deal with. So, and it's 2 sinks now, I suppose, which means they've got to reconfigure the plumbing, they've got to reconfigure the lighting, and they've got to reconfigure the lights so we can put the mirrors over the top of there. So that is in place, that's ready to go up, and so they're going to have to hoof that upstairs. It's not light, is it?
That is not going to be easy.
Yeah. Let's get some wood to replace that. And then in here, in the garage with our baby cars, is everything else, which is the bath. 6 foot bath. Is it 5 foot?
It
60 long. So it's not 6 foot, is it?
5.
That we fit in the back of the Tesla, which has the it's a what is it?
Porcelain one.
Porcelain bath as well. We have the I say we have to provide all the grout. That's the mortar. This is the tile that Maxine has picked
For the shower?
for the shower. It's like, as you can see, it's like a grey linen. Is that fair enough? That's for the walls,
Yeah.
not for the floor. That's for the walls. This is what we're having on the floor, which is the same as we have in the kitchen
Downstairs.
downstairs. Some of it was left over from the last foray doing the downstairs, and now we have bought enough to do just the bathroom. We haven't bought enough. Have we done both baths? This is for both, isn't it? This is for the laundry, but not for our master bathroom. Ignore this sink. That's something that Maxine got off eBay, not eBay, Facebook Marketplace. Replace that one. Down there we've got some grout, some more paste. We have these are light fittings.
Yep. They're the light fittings.
They're the light fittings to go above. That is the drain. That's the fan. That's the new toilet.
There's taps and faucets over there.
Oh, are they?
Bathroom.
Oh yeah, so we've got more stuff down there. Yeah, you see we've got more grout down there, and we have some more taps and faucets and things to go. So everything is here though. Majority of stuff is here that they should need to put everything together. I'm sure there'll be something missing, but I think we've got everything. So their goal is to come in, do the demo work, which I think will take them at least a week. Then do the tile work, which I think will take them at least another week or two. And then start putting this stuff back in again. Well, the bath will have to go in first. And anything we've got missing, then we're just going to have to work out as we go, aren't we?
Yep.
Work with it as we go. So there we are. We will wrap this here and join us. I'm sure the next time you see this, things may be a little more
Chaotic.
chaotic and frantic. So we're going to be living with dust now for
Quite a while.
quite a while. But we're hoping by mid-September, this phase is done. Both rooms are done. Though we've now got to go and find laundry mats, because we're probably not going to have laundry for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Which are not that popular in Orlando, are they?
No,
So
as we found out.
Yeah, we're going to have to find that out, and as we go on that journey, we bring you with us. So thank you, stay tuned, and we'll give you an update just about now. Hello! Hi everybody, yeah. Welcome, it is the next day. It's the end of the day, about 4:30, and we are upstairs.
Yes. Crinkling.
On crinkling on paper. Let's give you an update on day one of the work. And one thing I'll show you straight away is they put down this brown paper so they haven't not to damage the carpet around anything, haven't they?
Yeah.
And out here on the landing we have a washer dryer, which is normal size for America. Everybody was like, oh, they're huge, but this is normal size, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they are on pedestals.
Oh, they're on pedestals, yeah. The actual washer dryer is on to here.
Yeah.
And this is storage, why we don't need the cabinet. And then this is the mirror from the main bathroom. That's what we're going to see. Let's have a look in the laundry room first.
We've also taped off the other room so they don't get
Oh,
dusted.
that's good. I didn't notice that, yeah.
Did that?
That's very
I did.
good of them. Keep the dust out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're not the cheapest company, but they seem to do a good job.
Yeah, these were better demos than when the kitchen was
But it's the
done.
same company.
It's the same company, but they're different guys.
Yeah. But he remembered he was here before.
One of them was.
Yeah.
The other one was.
Yeah. Let's have a look at, yeah, they did a lot more banging and crashing. I was on calls today and I thought I'm not going to be able to have many calls, but it wasn't that bad actually.
They didn't jackhammer it, did they? Just
No.
did it by hand.
Right, let's have a look in here. So, floor is up. They took it all, chiseled it all up, didn't they?
They did.
Cabinet is out.
Yeah.
They're going to put the new subfloor down. We've left this in, but we'll probably replace it with something different and probably replace the light as well with something nicer. By the way, this is like the 240 volt sockets that you get over here. Washers and ovens have them, and this is what's in the garage for the car. People ask me what I'm charging the RVs on. So basically you take 210 circuit breakers, wire them together for 240. So this is what both our cars plug into in the garage. So they're going to come here and put the first priority apparently is to get a subfloor down here, which is the tile the same as downstairs, subfloor, then the tile that they're trying to get back this week.
Yeah.
And put the trim on because they want to try and get the washer and dryer back in here at the weekend, so we've got laundry facilities, which is very good of them. That was their idea. So that is the laundry room. Let's go and have a look at the main bathroom. Put the lights on in there, see if the lights are still working. And there we go. And they've taken away all the stuff as well, which is what you pay for. So this is the sink that's out. We're going to have this replumbed for two sinks. They've left the light in. It was a 42-inch mirror, look, it says up there.
Okay.
And the original colour of the house. So we've got 2 mirrors to go in there. Toilet's going to go there. They obviously took off the old... Oh, they've taken the porcelain off. I thought we'd keep those.
I don't fucking think so.
And then this is the shower area.
What was that?
What? It's probably when they ripped the bath out, you probably just gouged it.
Oh, right.
There's still water there. I thought that would just dried up by now. It's still leaking.
I think it's probably just when they moved it.
Yeah. And then we got the valve and they're gonna have to reconfigure all this. And then I'm surprised there's no like insulation in this, especially on this outside bit, on the outside wall.
Unless they've taken it off.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, they have. Yeah, there was insulation. Look, so they're gonna put the same board on the floor, like backer board, like a concrete board.
Oh, they've taken the tile off. The
Were they supposed
sill.
to?
I don't know.
All right.
They've taken the sill off. Oh well, they can
Put another one on.
either that or they can put tile on it.
Yeah. And so yeah, and we have to decide if they want a niche, the asses in there, or a nook in the shower.
It's probably gonna go here.
Would you not put it that side near the shower
No,
thing?
it's too close to that.
To get wet, you think?
Well, it's not that. You're not gonna have any room to go into it with the studs. They've got to go between the studs.
Yeah. Well, that's wider than that.
It's not.
So you want it this side, do you?
Probably.
Like a little shelf to put your... What's this wire down here?
Yeah.
It's like it's coming out the basement. I have no idea what that wire's for. Disappears out there. I have no idea what that's for. Have to ask him.
It goes right round here and up here.
What is it? And then it's just tied off. Weird.
Weird.
I'll have to ask him what the hell that's for.
Well, that goes down through the floor.
Yeah, but it's just like capped off. And it's got like a connection on it. I have no idea what that's for. If you know in the vlog, let us know, because I have no idea what that's for. So yes, this is the current status of things. Is that light square enough for you? Good. Is your OCD kicking in?
Good job, it's coming off.
Yeah. So we'll leave it there. Day 1. Next phase should be getting the concrete board down and tile and try and get the lawn. They're going to do all that before they even think about tackling in here, aren't they? Down that. But he did have a bit of shock at the vanity, didn't he?
Yeah.
He thought we were getting another company to do the vanity.
Yeah.
Now they've got to carry it upstairs, which they weren't very
Happy about.
But yeah, that's part of the job. So right, so stay tuned and we will come back to you for a day, whatever the next day is. They come back tomorrow, aren't they? Just to take the mirror, because it wouldn't fit in the van. And then we will get back to you. It looks, is that got wet up there as well? It looks a bit bit black, isn't it? Like mould type black. It's not soft though, is it?
It's not mould.
No. Anyway, so yeah, sorry, distractions. So stay tuned and we'll get back to you with the next update. Same close, which
Same
means
close.
it's the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is about an hour and a half later. Just after we finished filming, went to start having tea. There's a knock on the door, and it's the guys back again. And they said, hey, we've been told to come back and put the subfloor down because they're putting the tile down tomorrow.
Yeah.
So let's go and have a look, see what they did while we're having this tea, shall we?
Did they do it?
Yeah. Put the light on. It smells different in there. Yeah.
Don't stand on it, it might be wet.
I think it might be wet.
Yeah.
Oh, they've put a thing like a thin set on it, haven't they?
Yeah.
So that is the smells, isn't it?
Whew.
That's the concrete subfloor that they'll be coming to put the tile on tomorrow. So yeah, our contractor told them to come back, get it done.
Right.
So that's ready for tile guy.
Let's shut that door because that's
Yeah, it stinks, doesn't
smelly.
it? Yep. So there we go. That was another quick update.
Yeah.
So right, so we're now going to finish tea. I might bring a few packs of tile up tonight, just to have them up here, ready for the guy tomorrow. And join us tomorrow, and we'll see what that brings. It's the next day.
It's the next day.
So it's like last time you saw us was yesterday evening. It's now lunchtime, on the second day, so I'm on my lunch break. And after we finished filming last night, I nearly killed myself bringing up 5 boxes of tile last night, expecting the tiler to come up today. And well, this is what's left. So as you can see, it's been, so we've still got like a box and a half of that. This is the original batch tile that was downstairs that we used, and we have another batch of tiles that we bought for doing this. But if he's got 1.5 left already, we're gonna have way too much in there, aren't we? With 9
It'll just come
boxes
in
for our bathroom. So it's been here a couple of hours.
Yeah, probably about 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. Okay. Let's have a look. See what's gone off today. There we go. Tile is down. Same guy who did the one downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
He did the house downstairs. That's the same, as I said, in the same batch of tiles. You have to be careful with tiles with batches because colours differ. So we wanted to make sure this was all one batch and the other bathroom's all a different batch. So I might have to take that down as well if you're on that rail coming down before they come back.
You can't walk on it yet.
No, he's still put the thing on. He'll come tomorrow, will he? And do
he said he's coming back tomorrow to do the grout.
To do the grout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realised as well that probably that bit of wall needs to come out because there's nothing else going there.
What do you mean needs to come out?
The drywall, because you won't be able to patch that up very well.
Okay.
Because there's nothing going there anymore.
No, he'll have to clean it up for painting, won't he, to patch it up.
Yeah, but you'll always see something.
Well,
it's only a piece of drywall.
Well, we'll ask him.
Because there's big gouges in here.
Yeah, we'll ask him. If I think it'd be repairable by then.
We'll see.
We'll see. And then I might take that out, and so they'll come back tomorrow. And then we want to paint these 2 walls behind the washer dryer before the washer dryers go back.
Yeah.
Because it'll be easy to get to, and then leave the rest of it. So grout tomorrow.
It won't take that long to do these.
Yeah, it'll grout tomorrow. They want to get the washer dryer back in by the weekend, don't they?
That's what he said.
So if they grout on Wednesday.
No, it's Wednesday today.
Is it? Have I lost today?
I think it's Wednesday today.
Oh yeah, because they started on Tuesday, not Monday, didn't they? Yeah, I'll lose it. So Wednesday, they grout on Thursday. If they're going to come back Friday to put the washer dryer in, we're not going to have a lot of time to paint it, are we?
No.
But yeah, stay tuned. We'll keep you updated. Progress has been very rapid so far, hasn't it? Faster than I thought it would be. So, and again, they are focusing on this room first. The tiler guy will come back and do the main bathroom, but they want to get this one in so we're not without laundry facilities for so long. So stick with us and we'll catch up with you in a short while. I'm back outside the room again. It is now the following day, so it's 3 days since this vlog started. It's now tea time. Just come up to tea time, so Max is downstairs making tea. I'll show you in a minute, we'll go down there. But he came back today and he's grouted, and this is how the room is looking at the moment. So once we get the trimming to the side, and Max and I have painted that wall, we can put the washer dryer back. They are going to repair this wall that's damaged once we get the washer dryer in, and I'll take that shelf down. But we're not, he says don't stand on this or walk on this for somewhere between 24 and 72 hours till it all settle down. But it looks good. I think it looks a lot better than the old stuff that was in there. But yeah, and then come downstairs with me because I have a cunning plan around what I'm going to do around that broken vanity that's going in the new bathroom. Right, we're down here. It's pouring down because it's like 3 o'clock. Well, it did start at 3 o'clock. It's now 4:30. Max is getting tea on. Hello, Max.
Hi.
Cooking tea. So, yeah, remember this broken? There's some pieces of wood under here that's supposed to stop these doors going back, but they got damaged. The parts that Max saved, the 2 bits of the wood that were basically, you know, these were on the side of here. I think I gave you a view inside before of the wood, and these are underneath, and obviously got pushed in and snapped off. So my cunning plan was these are still in there, held on by screws, was to get the screws out, get the other 2 halves for these, and then glue them together to make one piece again. They should be quite strong if they're glued. Then they'll be the right size, the right fit, and they should be strong enough, and they're already painted. That's the cunning plan, but I hit a problem, because when I tried to get these out, I don't know if you can see on here, but the gap is really small. I can't get a screwdriver in there, and I couldn't get a socket set in there. So I went onto Amazon yesterday, and what's just turned up is this thing that I'm going to try. That's like a ratchet, so you can put these bits into it, and the depth, as you see on there, is just that depth of the ratchet. So I'll see if I can get them both out with that. Come back in a minute and see if my cutting plan is working. Well, I didn't quite go to plan because what I found out is I got these were the pieces that they were glued and they were nailed in as well, which is why they broke. So I didn't get it out. I was hoping I could just this would just drop off when I took the screw out, and then I could glue the other piece back on top. But I'm struggling with the other side as well. I'm just going to have to take them all out and then work out. We may just be better cutting some new pieces of wood to the same size and screwing them back in again, and then painting them when they're in, because I'm not sure. I'm not going to try and glue it when it's already broken into a couple of pieces. But anyway, I'll update you on that later in the vlog. Tea's ready, so I'll go grab some tea and come join us in a short while. Well, you join me after tea, hot sweaty mess in my scruff. So what I had to do was to get it fixed is, once that wood was out, that glue had kind of stuck off the wood to it, so I had to end up getting a chisel, kind of scraping up the back of there to get it, this is a flat surface, to be able to close against it. Then I found some old skirting board in the garage. I'll show you a clip here. Found some old skirting board actually that we had in the new laundry room down here when they measured it wrong. And I dug out the old miter saw that I haven't used for 4 years. That was working apart from the laser sight, so I got that out, plugged it in, and then I used that and used the old blocks as templates and cut them to size and drilled a hole in roughly where the old ones were. Now they're white, so we're going to have to prep for this and touch them. We're going to get some touch-up pens for this, and this is what it looks like now. So here we have the drawers that you see shut. That's a new piece of wood in. I may just slacken them off a bit and put some glue on, because we've only got the one screw holding them in, but they're not doing a lot. They're only stopping this cabinet from closing, and it does have soft close drawers on it, so we're not you know, slamming these things. And this is the other one that's in now. So yeah, I think I'll do as a fix for now. I just got to decide if I'm putting wood glue on there or not before Maxine paints them, because once they're painted, they're done and they're not coming off again. I'm in two minds. I mean, it's not really going to move much, is it? To glue. And I don't really want to tighten them up too tight on the screws though, because getting into them from that angle at the back, you're not really getting a good bite on the thread, on the Phillips, and I don't want to shred the heads with this little adapter, but I never would have got them in and off without this. So that's one more job done, so stay tuned, we'll see what else we're going to do. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, Max.
I'm back.
She's back. It's now what,
It is.
2 days later?
Yeah.
Since we filmed last time. Just give you an update as to how things are happening. We're supposed to be in the theme park today, we're at Universal. As you probably saw in the vlog that came out with the blokes from Stoke. But we decided we had a lot of work to do here, didn't we? We needed to get it done. And also it's probably a good job. What was it? There was a 110-degree heat thing today, and we've had a tropical storm, so probably good. So what have you been doing today, Max?
I've been painting.
Yeah. So since you came last time, we took the rail down there, filled all that. Max has painted the ceiling. She's painted the walls. We've done the skirting as well.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not done the skirting as well. They're going to come and fix this drywall. I guess we could have filled it, but let's let them.
You'll not fill that.
Repair those things that they're going to do as part of the project. So the goal is today, Sunday. Though, as you know, we don't go out to the parks on a Sunday, but today we wanted to get this done so that they could come and put the washer dryer back in. Because if you've seen that vlog, you know we were doing laundry, so we can put the washer dryer back in here early next week and get it done. And also filled a couple of these old holes out here that we'll paint as well, that have been here since we moved in.
Yep. That
we never did. So we're getting close to the end of the vlog now. This painting to do. Hopefully they bring the washer and dryer back in.
They better. Yeah,
this coming week. And then patch this bit up here, and then Maxine's got like a laundry thing to go in here, a laundry organiser, haven't you, that you're going to get?
Well, thinking about it.
I've seen it back I saw it in the Amazon cart, trying to hide it in the Amazon cart or whatever, save for later.
It's in progress.
In progress, so she got some plans. So yeah, catch up on the Sunday and come back, and we'll probably wrap this vlog up, show you the final product.
Yeah.
Yep, catch you in a bit. So back again, it's now Tuesday. So yes, yesterday Maxine finished painting and we filmed that, no, Sunday you finished painting, didn't you?
But I did the skirting boards yesterday.
Did the skirting boards yesterday, which was Monday, wasn't it? Yeah, we told them not to come till Tuesday. They actually turned up Monday evening, didn't they?
Yes.
And ta-da! It's all back in. So they put the washer and dryer back in, They plumbed everything back in. Obviously this drywall's got to be done here, but that's just a bit of touch up. So I think, well, we're more or less done on this part now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So here is the completed laundry. That wasn't the end of the problems, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Actually, there's one other problem. It stinks up here now.
Yeah,
and we don't know what it is. And we noticed it yesterday. The plumbers did come back and look. They're coming back today to go in here to start repiping the sink. That'll come in a future vlog. Come in here, Max, and have a smell. It's lovely.
Holy.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a horrible stink, and we think it's coming from that toilet thing, sewer. So I only noticed it yesterday, and this has been open, and it really stinks up here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So but that's not the other thing.
That's not the worst thing.
Yeah, the other thing is, let me explain out. Oh well, let's say things always happen in threes, and let me explain outside. So number one of things always happening in threes, which we didn't mention yet. It's now Tuesday. On Saturday, we noticed the sprinklers had not gone off on the drive because it's not. Actually, last Wednesday I didn't hear them. Then Saturday I didn't hear them, and I came back here and checked everything. Everything's working fine in here, but yeah, we've got no sprinklers, and they haven't worked since we had the water turned off to demo the bathroom that you saw earlier in the vlog. So I'm assuming there's an airlock or something, but there's nothing here. There's no valves or anything for the sprinklers. We could have an airlock in them. So I'm assuming they're under the ground out here out front. I've lifted a couple of these flaps up, but I haven't been able to find anything. So I'm going to have a word with the sprinkler guy and so get that sorted. So that's number one. Number two, I was in a bit of a hot mess last night, and I'll explain why in a minute. We were charging around, and I managed to curb the Tesla quite nicely on the curb outside Gators when we were charging around. So yeah, that was number two. And the reason I was hot and sweaty is number three, which is we woke up yesterday morning and there'd been a power cut, and then we noticed mid-morning the temperature in the house was rising, and the AC bit, this unit here, was not running at all, even though the AC inside was running. And so we called the AC people, and they were here came about 2 o'clock, here for about 4 hours, well, 2 or 3 hours, and guess what? The circuit board in here has blown, and we need to get a new one, and they don't know when they're going to get one. And it's in the middle of summer, and the average temperature at the moment is 110 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which equates to probably around 40 degrees centigrade. So yeah, that's causing a few problems. So guess where we are again?
Guess where we are?
Living in the bedroom.
Yay!
Yeah, so downstairs it is currently 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 30 centigrade. And that's the coolest we've been able to get it with because that outside unit's not working. It's not running the refrigerant round and cooling it off, so it's just circulating air inside. We stayed here last night, and we had this from Virginia. We have a temporary AC unit, but I don't know if you can see on there. It's still 83 degrees in here, and that's I think it got down to 80 overnight, didn't it?
Did go down.
But outside, you got to remember at midnight it was 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and at 7 a.m. this morning it was 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So we are right in the middle of summer. If there was a time for something to go wrong with the AC,
it always goes wrong at the worst time.
Yeah. And in threes.
And in threes.
So stick with us. In the next vlog, next home vlog, we'll continue this story. Tell you what we're going to do. We haven't made our minds up yet. You didn't sleep very well last night in here, did you? No. We may have to get a hotel, but then I don't know how long the bit's going to be. We've got that horrible stink. You can hardly breathe in the house at the moment with the smell of the sewers. So yeah, home renovations.
Wonderful.
Leave joy. So thanks for watching this vlog that was filmed over just over a week.
Yeah.
Just over a week. We're a bit warm and sweaty. I'm actually working today, but my car was on the drive because I was out in the car this morning taking calls. As soon as I drop this, I got another call. I'm going to be out there for the rest of the day with my laptop and car, sat there.
I might be joining him.
You might be joining me, and luckily, I'm going away on a business trip all week, aren't I?
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave you with it.
Every
time this happens, I'm going to leave you with it. I'll be away in a nice air-conditioned hotel. I'll be messaging you and sending you pictures of the AC and the lovely cold temperatures. So thanks for watching. I hope you appreciate this home vlog. I know if you wanted another home vlog, well, now you're getting it in spades, especially the next few. So appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. Put your comments below, and we will see thee later. Bye.